Lynchburg, lights are out. Here we go. 30 laps, $10,000 to win. The green flag is out and we're racing. Field battles down into turn number one. Randy Weaver up on the high side. He'll grab the point, moving up into second spot. It'll be Michael Page in the 18X. Walker Arthur on the high side in third. Here comes Bronson on the inside. So Page grabs the lead on the opening lap. Randy Weaver in second, battle for third. Bronson came up to third. Walker Arthur fighting back on the inside in car number 87. Jason Fitzgerald moves by. Walker Arthur to take over the fourth spot. Fitzgerald in fourth in the 7 car. Here comes Bronson trying to slide underneath Randy Weaver. He'll make the pass in turn 4. Bronson on a mission. He's up to second. Weaver trying to fight back, but Bronson pulls away in turn number 2. So Michael Page out in front. Kyle Bronson trying to reel him in. Randy Weaver rides in fourth. Brandon Williams up to fourth. Fifth will be Jason Fitzgerald in the 7 car. So far, Bronson has not been able to close in much. Michael Page with a 0.8 of a second lead over Kyle Bronson. Let's see if Bronson able to shave off any ground. Bronson shaves off a 10th as they complete lap number 6. Randy Weaver still holding down third. Brandon Williams up to fourth in car number 95. Williams going to go to the inside of Weaver in turn 4 as they battle for third. Brandon Williams' nose is ahead of Weaver. Michael Page continues to lead. Kyle Bronson trying to close that gap. He gains another 10th, half a second between Page and Bronson. Bronson now closing in on Page. Here they come off of turn 4. Bronson is there. Michael Page leads into turn number 1. Kyle Bronson will follow his tire tracks. He'll look to the inside coming off of turn 2. Gets a good bite down the back straightaway. He'll try to make the move in turn 3. Here comes Kyle Bronson. He'll throw the slider in turn 4. They get together up 4, but Bronson will take the lead. So Kyle Bronson out in front. Now he's approaching the cars on the tail end of the lead lap. Moves up on Sam Halstead in the 84 car. Tried to make a move in 2, couldn't make it stick. Bronson with clear racetrack in front of him as he races off of turn number 4. So the leaders closing in on more lap traffic. Bronson in turn number 2 coming up. On lap traffic down the back straightaway into turn 3. Bronson takes the low side. Page sets up on the high side. Caution flag coming out. So the lap cars go away with the caution flag. So trouble on the racetrack. So track officials looking for some debris on the racetrack. Right at the start-finish line, picking up the debris. 12 laps in the books. Make that 13 laps in the books. Here's the way they'll line up for the restart. Kyle Bronson, the race leader, in car number 40. Michael Page running second. He'll have the option of choosing the inside or the outside for the Dixie-style double-file restart. Brandon Williams, car number 95, running third. Randy Weaver, fourth in the 116. Jason Fitzgerald, fifth in car number 7. Jake Knowles, sixth in car number 66. Seventh is Trent Lloyd in car number 2. Eighth is Walker Arthur in the 87. Ninth is Corey Allman in car number 7A. And 10th is Max Blair in the 111 car. 13 laps in the books. Lights are out. They'll be coming to green this time by. Here they come. Green flags out. Brandon Williams trying to get around the outside. They'll go 3 wide. Bronson and Page make contact in turn 2. 4 and 5 wide down the back straightaway for the third spot. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Here we go. The big one unfolding in turn number 4. The field is stacked up in turn number 4. They went 5 wide down the back. Here comes the Dirt Vision replay, powered by Dryden. The field going 5 wide. I'm looking to see who the first to spin. It's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald spun. Then we go back to about 10th, 11th spot. And the track began to close up as cars got on the brakes. And they just wadded them up from about 13th, 14th spot on back. So Fitzgerald spins in front of Bronson's car, got up off the ground.
This is from the turn 4 speed cam.
We're looking for the turn 4 speed cam at this on the Dryden Dirt Vision powered by Dryden wall cam. Oh, they're just coming right at us here.
This is sandwiched.
Jody Knowles got sandwiched big time in that wreck, so he's got damage on both ends of the Bozard Ford pace truck into the infield. We're getting set to go back to green. Kyle Bronson brings them into turn 4. Green flags back out. We're racing. And Page right up underneath Bronson, lifts him up down the front straightaway, throws the slider in 1. Bronson says, no, not this time. He'll pull him 2 car lengths down the backstretch into turn 3. Page sets up on the top shelf. Here he comes off of turn 4. He'll cross over off of 4. Down the front straightaway, throws the slider in 1. Now Bronson will cross over. Bronson crosses over down the back straightaway. Bronson and Page, caution is out. Big time trouble. Another big one over in turn 2.
4 cars.
Got 4 cars involved. Rick Eshelman on his way to the scene. We'll give him a couple of seconds to hit the afterburner and get there. But man, Bronson and Page stopping. They're talking back and forth on the front straightaway, exchanging addresses for Christmas cards.
66 involved down here.
Got Jake Knowles down here along with Jason Fitzgerald. Jamie Carter in the 38 and the 9 of Ashton Winger, and that car is fully destroyed. Safety crew talking to the driver of the 9 right now to make sure he's okay. He is moving around, but the 9 machine that was driven by Jimmy Waldrop a couple nights ago.
Their drivers under the red flag situation. Max Blair turns that thing around and wants his crew member to look at the rear of his car. Look at him gesturing wildly down there.
Yeah, Kyle Bronson and Michael Page are using little hand signals too down there.
But as soon as they went under red, you can see crew members climbing all over the place, moving cars around, check things out. The strategy under a red flag, phenomenal down here in the turn 4 area.
I don't know, the Bozard Pace truck may be in jeopardy tonight before it's all over. It gets to the safety of the infield. He says, I'm getting this thing out of the way. Here comes Kyle Bronson into turn 4. Green flag is out. Here we go. Ring the bell. It'll be Page to the inside of Bronson in turn 1. Bronson, they're side by side off of 2. The battle's up front for the lead for $10,000. It'll be the 18X Page throwing the slider. Bronson will cross over in 4. It will be Page taking the lead. It ain't over yet. Here comes Bronson diving to the inside in 2. They'll race wheel to wheel down the back straightaway. Here he goes. He'll throw his slider in turn 4. Page will cross over. Back and forth down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Bronson has the edge. He's got the momentum on the high side. He will pull Page 2 car lengths down the back straightaway into turn 3. Page dives for the bottom. Can't make it work that time. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Nothing, no can do in turn 1 for Page.
Got one of the fence up here.
And we've got one in the wall. Caution flag coming out.
I can't even see.
Car up on the entrance to turn number 1, up against the wall. Safety crew hurrying to the scene. Caution flag coming out.
Roby, 33 of Dover, Florida's Jeff Matthews up against the wall. He's trying to back it up off the wall and successful, and now he'll pull away.
So we're past the halfway point, 17 laps in the books. Well, race fans, we're just past the halfway point. How you liking this 30-lapper so far? Kyle Bronson and Michael Page putting on a show. Here's the way they'll restart. It'll be 40B, Kyle Bronson out in front. Michael Page, the 18X in second. Brandon Williams hanging out in the 3rd spot in car number 95. The Walker dog, Walker Arthur running 4th in car number 87. Max Blair 5th in the 111 car. 6th will be Randy Weaver in the 116 car. 7th will be Mark Whitener in car number 5. Trent Lloyd holding down the 8th spot in car number 2. 9th is the 6th car of Dylan Brown, and 10th is the 7A of Corey Allman. 17 laps in the books.
Mozart Ford Pace truck takes a quick left-hand turn off the back straightaway as we get ready. Dixie File double restart ready to go here off turn 4.
Here they come. They pick up the pace. Green flag's back out. We're racing 3 wide down the front straightaway. Brandon Williams to the inside. And car number 95 slides up in front of Page. There's still 3 wide off of 2. Bronson down the back straightaway. Gets underneath Page. He'll throw the slider on Williams. He'll take the lead. Coming off of turn 4. Man, oh man, the lead changed hands 2-3 times. Here they come. Fighting tooth and nail down the front straightaway through 1 and 2. Bronson back out in front. Page and Bronson sending a message to Williams. Hey, you came to play, let's play. Williams Williams hanging on to that second spot. So Bronson opening up a little bit of a lead now on Brandon Williams in car number 95. So Bronson out to 0.6 of a second lead. Bronson got it on cruise control. Out in front. Seven-tenths of a second for Bronson. Does Williams have anything left as we close in on 5 to go? Page running third. Walker Arthur fourth. Max Blair fifth. It's all for the big money, $10,000. Bronson out in front. Opens up a 7/10 of a second lead on Brandon Williams. Does Brandon Williams have anything left for the end? He's groove hunting. Page is groove hunting. 5 to go. 25 down. 5 to go. Bronson running his consistent line around the racetrack. Williams is off the pace in turn 2. Brandon Williams off the pace down the back straightaway. Will that bring out a caution? Yes, it will. Caution flag is out. Brandon Williams. Something has happened to the 95 car, was running second. With 5 to go, Brandon Williams running second. Off the pace, brings out the caution flag. Guess what? This sets up another restart. 25 complete, 5 to go. So Williams has come to a stop in turn 4. So let's reset the lineup with 5 to go, the 40B. Kyle Bronson, your leader. Michael Page will move back up to second in the 18X. Third will be Walker Arthur in car number 87. Fourth will be Max Blair in the 111. Fifth will be Mark Whitener in car number 5. He likes to make things exciting. He could get up there and race with those guys. Sixth will be Randy Weaver in the 116. He can get with the program. Seventh, Jason Fitzgerald in car number 7. Remember, he went to the back of the pack early in the race. He's back up in the top 10. He'll restart 7th. 8th is Trent Lloyd in car number 2. 9th will be Dylan Brown in the 6th. And 10th will be Corey Hedgecock in car 14. 25 laps in the books.
Well, Roby, fuel pump issues on the 95, ending his night 5 laps short of checkered. Tough break for Brandon Williams.
Single file restart. Here they come off of turn 4. Kyle Bronson trying to pull away from Michael Page. Page will pull the trigger on the inside in turn 1. Can't make it happen, but he'll stay alongside Bronson. Down the back straightaway. Here we go. $10,000 on the line. Bronson tries to block. Here comes Page on the inside. Bronson will hold him off down the front straightaway. Makes his car wide in turn number 1. Bronson tried to hang on to the lead. Here comes Page on the inside. Side by side down the back straightaway into 3. Bronson drifts up the banking in 4. Here comes Page on the inside. Bronson by a nose at the stripe. Into turn number 1 they go. It's Bronson on the high side. Page on the inside. Bronson Bronson has a car link down the backstretch into turn 3. He'll slam the door shut on the bottom. Drift up the banking off of 4. The 2 to go signal is out. Michael Page trying to regroup with the 18X car. Can he take another shot at Kyle Bronson? Here they go down the back straightaway. Walker Arthur trying to pull up with the leaders. Kyle Bronson off of turn number 4 on the high side. Page on the inside. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Page will drive for the bottom in turn 1. Can't make it work. Bronson off of 2. He pulls Page by 2 car lengths down the back straightaway into turn 3. Kyle Bronson covers the bottom. Brings it off of turn 4. Kyle Bronson gets out the broom. A clean sweep of the Sunshine Nationals. Michael Page will come flat. Well, I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
And Roby, he is rolling to victory lane with a left rear flat tire. Exactly 30 laps of rubber left on the 40B. This race car engineering machine held off some of the best in 604 engine racing for these pro late models. And everybody down in victory lane to congratulate the killer on a clean sweep here at Volusia Speedway Park. He's won a bunch in his career. This one's sweet. It's the killer, Kyle Bronson. Kyle's so happy. Getting ready for those photos. We're going to get a word from him. This should be pretty good. He worked hard for this 10 grand tonight. Kyle, you have worked hard in your career, but this one here, man, I'm telling you what, you threw everything at it. You held off Michael Page, and you end the race on a left rear flat. Could you do anything else?
Yeah, we got together there, you know, and he got into me. He probably hit the slime down there and hitting the wheel, and had been to the left rear wheel, which I slid him pretty early, you know, and just I wanted to get out in that clean air, you know. Hopefully it wasn't too bad of a slide job, but that tire been going flat ever since we touched on that first restart there, and this, you know, it was getting a little looser, and I was like, come on, baby, a couple more laps. But if you didn't enjoy that, I don't know what the hell you will enjoy, because I have fun. I love rubbing. Rubbing's racing to me. You come to Florida, you're going to trade some paint and crash some quarter pounds. I make them every day.
What do you think, Volusia Speedway Park? Did you have fun at this one? Well, Kyle, first ever event in the Sunshine State of this kind, and the Florida driver does the clean sweep. Can we count on you to come back next year? What do you think?
Yeah, I love racing this place. You know, anytime I get to race close to home is awesome. You know, all these hometown fans and stuff, and this is the reason I get to do this stuff, because people like you come out here and support this deal. And it's like, thank all my big sponsors that helps me out. You know, this is Tommy Chapman right here with the VP Fuel. They help me out a ton. And Race Car Engineer and Lucas Oil Products come on board this year. Swift Springs, Earnhardt Technology, Brocher's Equipment been a really big help. Just Hendren Racing Engines, I mean, they always help me and just take care of my stuff, because I'm probably going to tear this motor down, he'll have it back to me next week. Brandon Ford, Brandon Collision, Mark Richards with Rocket Chassis, Little Brian Integra Shocks, Hoosier Tires, everyone who helps me, you know, I can't thank them enough. All my guys have been working their butt off here, you know, and Tanner, Jaco, Ronnie come up here this week, my brother got to come, you got Swall here, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody here to come to help me, I really appreciate them all.
Enjoy this one. Go celebrate, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That killer Kyle Bronson gets out the broom here at Volusia Speedway Park. Michael Page coming over to congratulate tonight's winner. Michael, come on over here, bud. Kyle does Florida proud, and you definitely did Georgia proud here tonight. What a great race you did. A lot of fans here for you. I mean, you threw everything at him but the kitchen sink. It was a great race. It had to be fun from your view in the cockpit.
Yeah, I had a ball. You know, me and Kyle, we just had some differences right there, and we talked them out over there, and I told him let's race, and I give it everything I had, and, you know, I've never been here, and, you know, never thought the racetrack would get that good. from the last 2 nights, and just shot out the Masterbuilt, 04 model, just about the raggediest thing you've seen, but it'll get around the racetrack.
16 years old. I saw Chuck here today. That must have brought you a little bit of good luck as well.
Yeah, we all hard racer, Kyle. We race hard, and there's a difference in running over you and rubbing, and we all want it as bad as the other, and we all give it everything we can.
I guess old chassis never die. They get better with age.
You just got to weld on them every week, but he'll keep getting it.
Michael Page coming home second with a great run. Walker, Arthur, 3 different states represented on the podium, and welcome to the podium. This is where it's at. Hope you come back more.
Yes, sir. We try all the time. Just don't always land here. But just got to thank Cecil B. Arthur for all that he gives us. Kryptonite race cars, man. That thing was awesome all weekend. Jay Overstreet's shop, Eddie Groom with me, Max Blair and Rob Blair, they helped us a little bit this evening. Like I say, just can't thank all these people enough.
Definitely so. It is a lot of fun out here. I know you love coming to this place. Matter of fact, you like going anywhere to race, but Volusia's got to be special for you. It was pretty good to you tonight.
Yes, sir. Like I say, the weather's a whole lot better down here than it is at home, so it's always good to come see all these guys race with them. It was quite a ball.
Yeah, 60-degree night in Florida beats a 30-degree day in Virginia any day.
Yes, sir.
Head to victory lane for the top 3. Walker, Arthur coming home third. Michael Page second. Kyle Bronson the winner. Roby, we're going to send it back up to you. The top 3 represented by 3 different states with 3 different chassis. Can't get much more diverse than that.
Thank you, Rick Eshelman. Always great working with you. I think Rick and I combined got about 82 years of experience in announcing these races. We're old. And Todd Murray, it's good working with you for the first time. I hope we get to work together again. And I want to thank, on behalf of Adam Stewart and Thomas